Hello everybody, my name is Rich and I would like to share my violin journey with you guys so far. It's been about 30 days and for some reason I never had desire as a little kid or as a young adult to learn the violin, but this thing just was eating away at me the last several months that I should really get a violin. I should try to learn how to play the violin and try to learn on my own, at least at first, and then probably later get a teacher if I got any good at it. So let me tell you my musical background. As a little kid, I played saxophone and I played drums. And later in college, I learned how to play just basic rhythm guitar and started singing. And then decades after that, I did some open mics. And yeah, you probably see a couple of videos, not really videos, but audios on my channel for that. There's like a long story behind that, but I won't get into it. But anyway, my violin journey, I want to try to teach myself. And so I have a little bit of a head start on somebody who has no musical background whatsoever, but still I don't have a heavy musical background. Let me tell you a quick story about my drum teacher. This might maybe help things out as to why I'm taking this shortcut. With my drum teacher, and I think I was about 14 years old, 15 years old, he was a good teacher, but it was always fundamentals, fundamentals, fundamentals. And he never connected anything to the music. And so even though he was a good drum player, because I think he played with a big band and all that, he couldn't go beyond the fundamentals. And he couldn't connect his students to actual music. Like if he had said, hey, would you like to try this Beatles part? Would you like to try this Ringo Starr solo? Or something like that. That'd be cool. But it never happened. And of course, I was too young to really be able to communicate myself really well. So that didn't help either. Which brings me to the present day that I know now what motivates me. And what motivates me is learning a particular song or a number of songs. And also I know how I learn. I know if I spend 3 hours a day, one day, that might be a good thing. But if I did it another day, it might not be a good thing. I know if I spent 15 minutes one day, that might actually be a good thing. But 15 minutes another day might not be a good thing. So my journey over the last 30 days is some days I've been playing just 15 minutes. Some days I've been playing 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours. And I've missed 2 days out of like the 30 days. I missed about 2 days, but I never stopped learning about the violin because those 2 days I didn't play, I was always online looking at tutorials, looking at this, looking at that. So I've never been away from the violin in the last 30 days. So I'd like to just give you a demonstration of where this has gotten me. I apologize in advance. You might want to take young children and animals away from the speaker. Don't hold me responsible for any damage to your ears. But I was focusing on an Elvis Presley song. So here is an Elvis Presley song on a used Palantino VN350. So yeah, I have a number of issues I need to work on. I'm hitting 2 strings at one time. I'm hitting the wrong strings. So one thing I can say for sure is that about 5 or 6 days ago, I wasn't able to do this. So I do notice some progress. And it's almost like I woke up one day and I was able to do it a whole lot better. And I think that's part of the learning process. You keep trying and trying and trying and trying, and you feel like you're getting nowhere. And then all of a sudden you wake up one day and all of your work pays off because you get somewhere, if that makes any sense at all. So anyway, you guys, I don't know if anybody's going to watch this at all. This might be the only video if I don't get any views on this, because it means nobody really cares and I would just be a big narcissist putting this out there for a second time. But if there's any interest in this, I will put out another video in about 30 days or less. Take care, you guys, and keep practicing.